welcome back to my channel. I am super happy to be here. It feels like I haven't filmed in forever, but I have finally set aside some time. I'm gonna film a bunch of videos today, and I'm gonna start with a trash talk because it feels like it's been a while since we have talked about my trash. So I don't have a ton in here. I know this is sad, I don't think this is a ton, but we're gonna go ahead and get started. The first I have is the Illume Gilded Amber Leaf Luxury Scented Candle. This is something I picked up in a haul a little while back around, like, I wanna say the beginning of the month. And it is technically like a Christmassy candle, but I couldn't wait to burn it in my bedroom. But I have to say, I was really disappointed in this candle. You couldn't see any light through here, which I was very much disappointed in. I was hoping to be able to see through it. And even though I liked the scent, you can see in here, it had a ton of sooting. So even though it was $4.99, which is a pretty good price, and it had decent scent throw, the sooting and the lack of being able to see through the packaging kind of made me feel non-inspired by it. So I don't know if I would buy Illume candles in the future, but I was happy I could at least test this one out. I also have some wax cubes from Better Homes. I have Autumn Afternoon Stroll. It's supposed to be golden oak leaves and apples and acorns, so you had two different sides that you could mix. Ben did not like these because the scent that it produced was similar to like a balsam fir tree scent, which I'm a fan of. I could burn it all year round, but he is really adamant that we cannot burn it until the months of December and January. So he didn't feel like this was very much of a fall scent, and I actually like had to sneakily use them up because he wasn't keen on smelling it in the fall. I also have the Baked Apple Strudel. These I just didn't really like. They have a nice scent in here, but when I went to go to burn them, they would have like this artificial, almost plastic-like smell, so I wouldn't buy this scent again. I have a shampoo and conditioner. This is the Pantene Pro V Full and Strong shampoo, and then the Hydrating Daily Moisture Renewal Conditioner. These, I love Pantene Pro, I love the scent of it, but for some reason I feel like right now my scalp tends to be on the drier side, and so I've had a really itchy scalp lately, and I think it's because of these. I have since purchased the Body Shop like ginger anti-dandruff shampoo, which is supposed to be better for your hair than Head and Shoulders, and I've been using that once or twice a week, and it definitely is making a difference. But I am going to keep using this line because I have so much of it on my back stock. I'm just trying to balance it all out with the Body Shop one. I have one of the simple eye makeup removers. This I got for, I think it was like $2 at Ulta. It was like half off this orange price. And this stuff is okay. You have to really saturate the cotton pad to get all of the makeup off. So I blow through these really fast. They have since reformulated it, and I've bought the new formulation, but I haven't pulled it out yet because I have 2 more of these bottles I'm trying to use up first before I pull that out. I have a toothpaste. This is the Tom's Rapid Relief Sensitive Toothpaste. I've been trying to figure out if I need to use a tooth-sensitive toothpaste. I have been playing around with a few. This didn't really seem to help or hurt anything, so I think I prefer out of the Tom's line the whitening one. This one just seemed so-so. I have this Trick or Treat Amok 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 Foaming Sugar Scrub from Fortune Cookie Soap. This was great. It had a good scent. I really liked that it foamed up, so it felt like the scrub was really effective, and it also wasn't too harsh or too soft, so it was really good. I do like their exfoliators. I just haven't purchased any because I don't need any. I have these Impress Press-On Manicure Nails. I threw these on at the start of the month because it was like the end of term 1. I had a ton of grading to do. I was very stressed out, and I didn't want my somewhat long nails to be ruined because I was so stressed. These were like a matte color, and then they had an accent silver. I really liked them. I have been, constantly checking out the Impress nails, and they've been coming out with a lot of different styles, and I was a big fan of those. I used the Ulta nail polish remover pads. Wouldn't buy these again. They are very finicky. It claims that one pad cleans all 10 nails. Not true. If I had had nail polish like this on my nails, it probably would have taken me 2 or 3 pads. They just are more expensive than what they're worth, and I just don't think I really like nail polish remover pads. There are very few I've come across that I find are as effective, if not more effective, than just regular nail remover and a cotton pad. I'm also throwing away the Sally Hansen No More Mistakes Manicure Cleanup Pen. This is really ineffective. I just don't like it because the point is not fine enough. So when you go to run along the side of your nails where you have some like lay over on your skin. It actually rubs away the side of your nail polish that's like sitting on your nail, because you have to use a lot of force to get to pick up the nail polish remover. So I just don't think it's really effective, and I just think, again, you're better off taking like a pointed Q-tip and really daintily with nail polish remover wiping it away that way. Or if you're like me, I just wash my hands, and as I'm washing it, I'll kind of pick at the edges if I have any, just to make it easier. Another nail product that I have is the CND Essentials Solar Oil Nail and Cuticle Conditioner. I really liked this one for the packaging. It was basically a cuticle oil, but it came in a nail polish container. Super easy to swipe on, really precise and effective, and I actually really enjoyed this oil. I was curious to see what the full size looks like, and I might actually purchase it because I did find that it was a really effective oil. My hands this time of year are brutal. They're almost cracking. They're so dried out, and I try to constantly put lotion and stuff on and keep my cuticles kind of damp, but it doesn't make a difference. They always end up drying out, but I did find that effective. I'm throwing away a nail polish. This is the Alana Classic with a Twist from Julep. It looks so pretty in the bottle, but when I paint my nails with it, it dries down to a much lighter color that does not look good with my skin tone. It's kind of almost like a very like lightly tinted whiteout almost when it's on my nails. Like, you feel like you just put like a little like a touch of brown into whiteout and mix it together, and that's what this color is on my nails when it dries. So I'm just not a fan of it. If it was the color that you see in the bottle, I'd be all about it, but it's just not working for me. And I'm not gonna keep nail polish and force myself to work through it if I don't like the color. I also have the Alma Makeup Eraser Sticks. I picked these up on a whim because I've been hearing a lot about them, and I just don't think they're worth the price. These things are like, I want to say $4 or $5 for 24 Q-tips. And the reality is, with my pointed beauty Q-tips and some liquid makeup remover, I can do the exact same thing. The only real benefit I see to these is they are really good for traveling. If I was a big traveler, I might want to use these more, but I'm not, so I'll just go ahead and keep working with the old school system. I have a fortune cookie soap. Again, I've been trying to whittle through, especially some of the older ones that are starting to like break apart in the bag. I'm pretty sure it's hand soap, but I'm using it as body soap, and it's working fine. They don't last very long. It says on the website they can work for up to 50 like hand washes, so I'm assuming I probably can get like at the most 20 full body washes, and then it kind of starts to thin away and disperse a little bit or break up. So I'm happy with it. As long as I'm getting some kind of use out of them, I'm happy. I use this Omnia Paribia, I don't know, perfume sample. This is a decent one. Again, whenever I use one up fully, it means I like the scent, but I don't remember it particularly, so I probably wouldn't buy it. All right, now on to mascaras. I have the Urban Decay Perversion Bigger, Blacker, Badder mascara. I've had a bunch of samples of this. This I do like, but I find that the wand can get really gunky super fast. I don't know if that's because this is a sample size, but I don't really want to risk it just because I feel like this is somewhere in like the 20 plus price range. And even though it's good, it's not great, so I don't feel compelled to buy it. And then I'm throwing away these two mascaras. I have the Great Lash Lots of Lashes. This wand was terrible, so I thought maybe it's just the wand with the formula. So I pulled out one of my mascara wands, and it turns out it was the formula I don't like. It just created like, it's supposed to be lots of lashes, but I ended up having like 5 lashes when I did this. And I don't have finicky eyelashes normally, so this had a negative impact on me. Not gonna use it. Then I had the Alma One Coat Thickening Mascara. Same thing here. I felt like maybe it was the wand, so I tried another wand. No, this stuff is just bad, and I've heard good things about it on YouTube, which is why I'm so disturbed by it, but just wet, and I let it dry out for 2 weeks, and it still wasn't doing anything for my eyes, so throwing it away. Now I have some face products. I have the Kiehl's Rare Earth Deep Pore Daily Cleanser. It exfoliates and detoxifies. This was lovely. This is being added to my future purchase for face wash. It was really, really nice. It was a very gentle exfoliator. My skin was going through a weird, like, almost 3 weeks of little like pimples all around my whole chin area. I don't know what was happening. I couldn't figure out if it was just menstrual acne or like stress acne or maybe both. I don't know. Finally clearing up, and I feel like this has something to do with it, so I did like it, and I feel like it's not overly priced. I always thought that Kiehl's was like incredibly prestigious in like retail value or retail price, but I want to say the full size of this is like $16, which I can live with if it works really well. I also use the Fresh Soy Face Cleanser. I would be very happy if I never got one of these again. I just don't love it. I don't love the texture. I don't love the smell of it. I don't think it does a whole lot for my skin's needs, but I used it, so it's gone. I also use the Rose Face Mask. This is infused with real rose petals. It hydrates and tones. I actually got quite a few uses out of this little pot. If I want to say I got like 6 uses out of it. This was fine. I feel like if you have really dry skin, it's not going to hydrate your face to the point of like you feel super quenched, but if you have normal skin, I think this is a decent mask just to provide a little more hydration in the winter months. Would I buy it? No, I think that a lot of the Fresh products are just really overpriced for what they are. Now I have some face masks. So Ipsy was doing a Leaders face mask bundle. I want to say it was something like 5 or 7 masks for $15, which I've heard a lot about Leaders, and I've never actually bit the bullet on them because either I don't want to pay for shipping, story of my life, or I've always talked myself down because they're not the cheapest masks and I don't need masks. But for that deal, I was desperate to try things to help clear up my acne, so I used the AC Clear Treatment Mask. This is to reduce redness. It's got snail secretion filtrate and it balances oil. And then I also use the Tea Tree Relaxing Renewal Mask. It controls oil, soothes irritated skin, and tightens pores. These were both lovely. These are similar to the Tony Moly mask where they have this really soft sort of cotton-like texture for the sheet mask. They are like 10 to 20 minutes in length. I kept them on for 20 minutes each. They were relaxing. It made my skin feel really good and it helped kind of dry up some of the acne and took care of some of the oiliness. I have more Leaders masks to try, but none of them were for acne. It was only those 2 that were in the kit, but I would highly recommend those and repurchase them. Then we have the Yes to Tomatoes Clear Skin Acne Fighting Paper Mask. Again, like I said, I was desperate to try to use up some acne stuff to help with my skin. And then I have the Tarte Skincare Pack Your Bags 911 Under Eye Rescue Patches. These were okay. I got this as like a Sephora sample. It didn't do anything dramatic enough to be like, yes, I need to buy these right away. I'm not a big under eye patches person. I'm more of like a sheet mask girl, but they were fun and they were relaxing, but I don't think I would make the splurge. All right, guys, that's it. That is all of my trash in my most recent update. I'm gonna keep plugging away as I always do, and I will talk to you guys in my next video. Bye.